Mercifully, Penn State cornerback Kalen King's 8-month nightmare is finally over. A first-round fixture in every way too early 2024 mock draft, King experienced a chutes and ladders freefall throughout a disappointing junior campaign, which was compounded by a less than stellar showing at Senior Bowl practices. Then, at the NFL Combine, King failed to eclipse the very makeable 60th percentile threshold amongst defensive backs in every physical measurement and every performance metric but one, the vertical jump. King was able to dead cat bounce a little at Penn State Pro Day, shaving his 40-yard dash time from 4.61 seconds down to 4.52 seconds, but by then it was too little too late. King's Day 3 at best reclamation project status had been cemented. So, you might be wondering, why would any NFL club be interested in taking a late-round flyer on such a distressed athletic asset? Well, because King's 2022 sophomore season happened. That's why. Cast as Robin to the Batman that was Penn State CB1 Joey Porter Jr., King saw a lot of footballs flung in his direction that year and handled the steady volume of targets like a pro. King's 22 passes defensed bested every other Power 5 corner that season, while opposing QBs completed a paltry 45.8% of throws tossed in King's direction. For his efforts, PFF graded King as the #1 single coverage cornerback in all of college football in 2022. Beyond posting numbers on paper, King showcased an overflowing cornucopia of traits that translate well at the next level, hence the love from mock drafters last summer. Fully aware of his lack of long speed, King made up for it via elite route anticipation that helped him stay smooth and sticky in double move and stop-start situations. When teams tested King vertically in less deceptive ways, he didn't have much difficulty getting handsy with receivers without drawing a flag, which is always a delicate dance that's hard to master. Testing King horizontally that season was also a non-starter, as the sub-200-pound Detroit native bulldogged his way through perimeter blocks or triggered downhill fast enough to avoid them altogether on screens and field-stretching quick hitters. King carried that same lunch pail mentality from 2022 into 2023, eagerly fitting run gaps from distance and punctuating plays with fury. Unfortunately, as we alluded to earlier, that's about all that carried over for King from one season to the next. In pass coverage, King's metrics trended in the wrong direction. Completion percentage when targeted rose 15%, passer rating when targeted rose more than 30 points to 82.4, penalties increased from 0 to 4 while interceptions declined from 3 to 0, and pass breakups dipped from 9 to 1 last season. King's crisis of confidence crescendoed in a late October one-on-one mismatch against Ohio State standout Marvin Harrison Jr., in which the All-American posted a career-best 11 catches for 162 yards, thus earning the nickname Maserati Marv from the insufferable Gus Johnson. The good news for King, though, is that last season and the didn't-go-as-planned pre-draft evaluation process now reside in the rearview mirror. But the problem for King, well, beyond the stacks of money he lost dropping this low in the draft, is that he severely shortened his developmental runway as a pro. With less draft capital invested, clubs will be quicker to discard him. Therefore, if 2023 was an aberration, King needs to prove it immediately, or risk becoming a, hey, bring your playbook, coach needs to talk, training camp casualty at the end of the 2024 preseason.